Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to All About the Mags, a channel of all blogs. I hope everyone had an amazing weekend and an amazing day. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, and welcome. I am Jess, and in today's video, it's not a cooking video, it's not a haul video. I was about to say it's not a chit chat video, but it kind of is. It's a little different. I didn't want to be in the kitchen because it reminded me of cooking. I didn't want to be in my office because it reminded me of work. So I wanted to just get off a little, secluded. But anyway, to have this little chit chat, y'all. But I want to start off with saying, I would say this video is a inspiration, empowerment chit chat video. That's what we can call it. I would like to inspire all the small content creators in the social media world, any small content creator like me, that just probably started the social media journey maybe a year or two ago, and you know how I be off and on and just starting to be, trying to be consistent because you want growth, or that's what you want to do. You want to inspire through your channel with whatever it is that your niche is. Just to say keep going, because regardless of how it look, regardless of what it is, it ain't all about the numbers, because it's about what your purpose is for your channel or for your platform. And my purpose was, when I first got on social media, it was to, first of all, I never liked the social media, because really I never give it a try to say I liked it or I did not like it. But I really had a old school social mentality when it came to social media, y'all. You know how like a lot of people from the old school mentality, they would say, oh, I want social media because social media was around, you know what I mean? So it's something new, our kids or stuff like that usually do the social media thing. But I never took interest in social media, y'all, because I'm not the type of person to share things to the world. So, and in any business that we have or had, never needed social media to promote it, so because each business took care of its own. So I didn't need social media. But over the years and years, I was like, you know what? I do have a lot of stuff that I could share that I could have been sharing. So I'm way late, y'all. But so I got on this journey late. And why I say late was because I had so much information or just entertainment that I could have been showing y'all over the years. But now that I'm here, hi. But my purpose of coming on social media was to show if I'm cooking, if we're dining somewhere, if we're traveling somewhere, just show the little moments, some moments with you all. Again, I'm not a person to share things. That's why you may not see me all the time in front of the camera, because that's just not me. I'm bringing you me on social media. I'm bringing you who I am in my personal life. And that is, I'm not a person who loves to take pictures. I'm not a person who loves to be in front of the camera. I'm not a person who loves to be around a lot of people. I'm not a person that loves to share stuff. So, share what I'm doing or stuff like that. So that's why if you may see a lot of videos, I may be cooking or doing something else and showing it to you, but I may not necessarily be in front of the camera. So but I'm not gonna change and say, oh, I'm gonna be in front of the camera, because that's not who I am. I'm bringing you who I am. So if I'm like that off the camera, that's why I'm bringing you on the camera. So hey, if you like my content, you can subscribe. That's why I always say at the end of my video, if you like my content, because some people may like people who always in front of the camera. So if you like my content, then you subscribe. Anyway, y'all, so YouTube, when I did start to break into YouTube, again, like I said, I wasn't consistent, but when I started to be consistent this past year, YouTube always been my preference platform, I should say. I would post on IG and TikTok and Lemonade, stuff like that, but it wasn't my preference. I would go over there and post like a business. I'll post, log off. Same thing I do with YouTube. I don't just stay on here because I got a life, but I would post, it off, but I would say that's the platform I spend more time on because I would engage more than I do any other platforms. And I like it over there. You know, you have a lot of real supporters on the YouTube platform. So yeah, and it may be as well on the other platforms too. Like I said, I never spent a lot of time over there, so I can't say. I can only speak for YouTube. So but like I always was a person to create things. Never know that I was creating content. I always was a person to create. Even in our businesses, I used to create things. I never forget this one big company one time we used to do business with. They saw one of my employee handbooks and they asked, who do your handbooks? I said, I do my own handbooks. And then it was like wow, you know, like wow. And I was like, because it's nothing to me. But to them, I guess it was for you to say you did your own handbook. And I told them, yeah, because I think about everything that I need to put in the handbook. And then I created it and I made my own handbook and I just made copies. And, you know, for all our employees. But anyway, they was like, can I keep one? Not knowing back then, you know, I was giving my template away. But anyway, back then I was creating content. You know, it don't take me but a few minutes to think of something and I'm gonna go ahead and create it. You know, even like for holidays, I sent e-cards or stuff like that. I didn't know years ago I was doing things that people are actually doing now on social media. But back then, I guess it wasn't for me. And again, like I said, I wasn't into social media. Never had an interest for it. All of this was left field when it came up to do social media. And the thought just came up. My husband was like, all that cooking and all the places we go, you should have been putting it on. You could have been putting it on YouTube. I said, yeah, you're right. I could have. I said, but you don't like to be in front of the camera. But anyway, I just got the courage 2 years. So let me build me a YouTube channel. And I did it. And I first started off with a YouTube channel, my I Am JessicaM page. And then I was like, no, I want to do more than just, you know, my unboxing stuff. But I want to keep it separate, you know. So I was like, that's when All About the Max came up. And that's because I can just let it be all about the max, meaning all vlogs, whether I'm cooking, whether we traveling, whether we dining, whether we picking up curbside, whether I'm going to the grocery store, whether I'm doing grocery hauls, whatever it is, I put it on that. And then I say, I'll let I'm just stay for whoever want to look at, you know, certain other kind of unboxing and stuff. I just let it be over there. I don't want to mix it. You know, sometimes people just want a certain niche to look at. So I know that I Am JessicaM page had already built up its little following for who want to look at that type of content. So I was like, I just create a new page. So that's when I did All About the Mags. And then of course I did JessicaM Business Academy, and that came about when I know all over the years, family and friends will always come to me asking me about business, certain little questions about business stuff. Certain people have me do little stuff for them for their business, stuff like that. And my husband was like, all that knowledge you got over the years, because like I said, we've been in business for over 18 years, going to 19 years. So he's like, all that knowledge you have, and then also all of the experience you have, you can help people. So I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, I should, but he wasn't talking about a YouTube channel. But I was like, yeah, you're right. So I prayed about it, and it took me a couple of years before I actually, you know, act on it. But that's when JessicaM Business Academy came about, and that goal was to build a business community and all of that, and that's what I'm currently working on now. You know, I don't have much time because again, we do run businesses in the daytime and in the week. So I try to stick social media in when I could, and usually be evening night. So if I say I'm put a video out, y'all, please bear with me if I don't get a video out, because I'm trying to get disciplined and on a schedule here so I can bring you more social media content. But anyway, back to the purpose of this video. This video is to inspire and empower any small content creator, because whatever your lane is, whatever your niche is, keep on going, y'all, because it don't matter what it is. And then when you find real supporters, y'all continue to support them as well, because that's what it's all about, helping each other. So yeah, so anyway, this video is about to tell you all how my platform basically grew overnight. And of course not overnight. I say basically overnight because that's what it seems like. It seems like it grew overnight, y'all. Oh my God. I don't even know where to start. I got notes here on my iPad, so I won't forget little notes and pointers, but I really don't know where to start. I can start by telling y'all I posted this. You know, I do midnight devotionals. And God led me into doing this, y'all, because my channel, like I say, was supposed to be giving out, doing cooking and traveling, little stuff like that in my daily little life. But when I started YouTube, when my community wall first opened up on YouTube, I started posting devotionals every day. And the reason why I'm posting devotional, because I'm already reading the devotional. Why not posting and share with somebody who can bless, you know? So I used to put up a scripture every day to go with the devotionals. And those were the same thing I would do on TikTok and Instagram. But I would post consistently every day on YouTube. Some days I'll miss on Instagram and TikTok. But my spirit told me, and I know it was God, y'all, because my spirit told me one day to post at noon, post in the evening, post at night, post at midnight. And midnight definitely kept sticking with me, y'all. And I know people post, it's a lot of motivation, inspiration, encouragement channels out here, but everybody bring their own unique to anything. So just because someone else got a channel, whatever, that don't mean that you do what God had told you to do. So when I heard that, I was like, you know, my flesh was like, man, I'm already busy. That's a lot, because creating posts, I know scriptures already out here, quotes already out here, but it's when you take it and you become creative with it, and you become, that's what content creation is. You become to create it to fit your brain, and you know, like to put your little appeal on it, to actually grab the audience, to be able to give them this message. You ever heard of of the message and the messenger? It could be a lot of messengers trying to bring a message, but you can get something different through every messenger. You can get or you can interpret the message differently from different messengers. I can look at 10 motivational channels that day, and I can get something from each one of them, because they all bring something different. That's what I like about content creation. You can create based on you, based on your personality, based on what your channel is, our platform is, and what you're bringing. So, because at the end of the day, the main goal, or like I always love to say, the end goal is to inspire, encourage, and motivate someone. But anyway, when I was hearing about midnight, my spirit, something was telling me, well, not something, I know it was God, but was telling me, you don't know what someone goes through in a day or night. You don't know what just an encouraging word could get them through that day. You don't know what people are dealing with. People deal with different things, y'all. So everybody have their own, you know, obstacle, I guess. But you don't know how you can bless people. And not only because people may be going through stuff, people just going to, you may not be going anything, but you still want to be encouraged to keep on going, right? To keep on having that smile, or whatever the case may be. So when he kept saying midnight, and then saying, you know, you don't know how you can help somebody in the middle of the day. Somebody could have just got on lunch, you know, went on lunch break, turned on their social media, and having a bad day at work or wherever, and that they could see your post, and that could uplift them, or that could change their mind from thinking something negative to something positive. You know what I mean? So that's when I started creating. I would stay up late, y'all. My husband know, and he can vouch for this. He used to be like, let's go to bed, let's do that tomorrow. And I'd be like, no, I gotta get these up. I gotta get these up. And y'all, I've been consistent saying that, and he know that. It's been time we've been out of town, or on vacation, or sometimes not only just on vacation, just out of town. And or I'd have had a busy day that day, or tomorrow may be a busy day. I probably have some meetings scheduled. I'll probably have some stuff some projects to do, or whatever it is. And so tired, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I said, I got to get tomorrow post up. I got to get tomorrow post up. And I know, y'all, I know I sacrificed a lot far as time, far as time and sleep and all, to make sure these posts get up, because I just don't put up a post. When I put up a post, and those know me know, so I don't have to really stress it. But when I put up a post, I put my all in it. I put my heart in it. I put it all. So when somebody reading that post, I don't want them just to be reading just an ordinary post. I want them to actually feel something from it, So he know that I be making sure the posts get up. I say that to say, y'all, I know I sacrifice to sticking this post, to make sure I post on social media. So with all that being said, y'all, I think I hit a viral moment. Why I say viral moment, I don't know. You can tell me in the comments what you think. But when I went and look up viral moment on social media, this is what I came up with. Y'all, today I'm recording this video June 24th. Last week I had 351 followers on Instagram. 351 followers on Instagram. Over the weekend, I just been seeing this, that. Y'all, as of today, before I start recording this video, I snapshot my following count. This is it here. Now, every time I check it, this is what I see. So y'all, I think it hit a viral moment. And y'all, just like any other post, I just put up one of my I just put up one of my shorts, one of my reels, and remind you, YouTube, I already been seeing the growth coming kind of fast, and I was like, it's growing, not really saying, focusing on that. So when I finally look at it, I say it's growing. Ain't thought nothing of it. Still do what I'm doing. Just thank God I reach more people, because I want more people to get encouraged, get inspired, get motivated. So thank God for that. So and I just kept seeing it growing. Y'all, on YouTube, I reached my first 1,000. I think like it was the second week of February, and May 14th I reached 2,000, and now it's June 24th, and I'm at a little over 2,500. So I'm working on 3,000, and all I'm doing is, y'all, just the same thing. So all I could believe is, well, for one, God, of course, and my mission is to inspire and to motivate and encourage, and that's on any platform, business and personal, y'all. And All About the Max is the channel I'm talking about, y'all, and it is really growing. And I just thank God for each and every one of you all the supporters out here. Believe me, nothing go unnoticed. I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you are connected in the spirit, you already know that. So YouTube been already growing. So, and it was growing, I won't say slowly, but it was going steadily, but not in way big numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it really ain't woo me like, wow, what's going on here? It ain't really did that. What did that to me is Instagram, y'all, because Instagram is the platform everybody know it's kind of hard, to break into that, y'all. And again, I wasn't consistent, and Instagram wasn't my thing, but since I was already posting on YouTube, I used to throw a few posts over there. But anyway, this one reel, y'all, the weekend, I posted this video about 2 weeks ago. It got normal views. Well, I didn't really check it, but I'm pretty sure because my following count wasn't growing. So I'm assuming it was getting normal views. Then I noticed, y'all, like I said, last week I had 351. Then I noticed it went to like 360 something. And I said, okay, because sometimes it'll go to the like 368, and then next day, maybe 364. You know how it be dropping on and off, stuff like that. So I could never understand that. But anyway, and I started seeing towards the end of last week, it went to 600, 700, 800, 900. Over the weekend, hit 1,000. And I said, So I went and looked in analytics to see what video is doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is getting traction? What's gaining traction? So I found the video, and then y'all, and to a big content creator, they'll be like, oh, that ain't nothing. But to me, because I'm a small content creator and just starting really good, really fairly new, it meant a lot to me, and it was like, whoa, to me. So now, y'all, that video is over 100,000 views, and throughout the day, I'm just checking just to be curious. And every time I check it, y'all, this is what I see. This is what I see. It keep on going up. So, y'all, I was so excited when I saw that this weekend. I didn't know what was going on. I reached out to, because my husband already know, and then I told our kids about it. You know, they, like, but they didn't really get to feed, stuff like that. Not kids are, but I reached out to two people. I reached out to Minister Belinda, because she's a big supporter, and I know she would be happy for me, and I just had to share it. So I was like, who to share it with other than my family was her. So I did that, and this is her channel. So when you get a chance to go over there, y'all, show her some love, binge watch her videos, subscribe, tell her you came from the Mac family, and share her video. But anyway, I contacted her to share the news with her, because I was just so excited, y'all. I just couldn't hold it. I just had to tell somebody else. And then I contacted one of my friends, and she already in the social media world, so that wasn't, well, I knew that wasn't gonna be like rude to her, because she got millions of followers. So, but she knew that I was new to social media, so of course I'm little and stuff like that, and growing. So, but she was just so happy for me as well and stuff, and giving her blessings and stuff, and that just really meant a lot. But those are the only two people I shared it with, besides my family. But and like I said, with social media, I was just breaking into it, y'all, just doing what I was supposed to have done, I guess, was being lead to do on these platforms. For us, all about the Max and JessicaM Business Academy, and stuff like that. Far as my motivation, inspiration, empowerment, and encouraging stuff. And then I wanted to test the waters myself, y'all, because no doubt I could easily collab with people that I know. That matter of fact, the friend I told you I reached out to, she got millions of followers. She been told me, Jess, I can come on your cooking show. When I was cooking, when I used to cook a whole lot. And I told her, okay, we'll set it up. But I never actually got it with her, because I'm still going to do it. But I just, so busy, of course, with businesses, that I couldn't really schedule it to really, like, I didn't have a whole lot of time with social media. So, but anyway, I said I want to try to see how I can do organically. And what I mean by organically is with me just networking myself first, with just the people I network with, and stuff like that on my regular networking journey. And then of course, there's nothing wrong with collaborating with someone bigger to get exposure. But I want to see what I could have done, or, you know what I'm saying. And then, y'all, I always had in my mind that you got to be ready for certain type of growth. And I know with being collaborate with certain people, you're gonna have a whole lot of exposure and growth. And I didn't know I was ready for that, to be honest, y'all. So I was like, you have to be consistent, then bring content. So I didn't know if I was ready, y'all. So I was like, we gonna do that, and stuff like that. But I say all that, y'all, to say that's why I say how my platforms basically grew overnight, because it really has seemed like overnight to me. TikTok, you usually getting a lot of views on TikTok. That really wasn't a wow moment for me. I had this video here done hit like 80-some, about 80-some thousand. So I have a few videos that hit kind of, high on TikTok. But YouTube, this particular video on YouTube and Instagram did really well. On YouTube, this particular video that I say that caused the viral moment did like I want to say about 15,000. I haven't checked, about 15,000 on YouTube, but Instagram was the one that ruled me, y'all, because like I said, that I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. So Anyway, y'all, that is my motivational chit chat. I just wanted to inspire you and empower you that if you are a small content creator like myself, continue to keep going, continue to push, and whatever you have called, just be yourself, be authentic, and everything will come into play. And if God say do it, do it. If God say do it, it gotta go right, you know. So like I said, I could connect with people that already has a social media presence, who have a lot of followers, who are well-known people that you all may know, but I don't share all of that. It's not my, that's not what I, that's not my motive, you know what I mean? When I'm authentic friends or something with her, that's what it is for. Now we doing some business collaborative stuff, and that's what it is on that end, but I'm not trying to I never want no one to think that I friends with them or associates with them because of what I can gain. That's not me. So that's why I say when we do business and we collab, then that's what we'll do. You know what I mean? But anyway, that is all of my chit chat today. Inspiration chit chat. If you haven't subscribed, to go ahead and look at some of my videos, because like I say, I got videos in different categories. So go ahead and look at my videos. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share. Be blessed. Have an amazing week. And I hope this video had inspired somebody. I hope I wasn't too long-winded and went all the way around the bush, but some things I needed to touch bases on in order to get to the message that I'm trying to send. So, but I cannot end this video without telling you all what I always tell my family. You got this, whatever your this is, and God got you. I'll see you on next video. Bye.